What up, everybody? It's your boy Hurricane 420. This is the Raj Affected Man. Last night I watched that battle with Just the Rapper and Hart, and I gotta say, I thought it was gonna go a lot different than when everybody said it was, because usually when everybody say that one person won the battle in the building, like it just be crazy overhyped with like this person won the battle, it usually go the opposite way or a little bit different than what they said. So I expected the same with this battle, like, because everybody was saying Jazz won overwhelmingly. So I expected it to be a lot different than what they were saying, in their recaps. But I gotta say, I don't know, man. I think Jazz got this one, man. And I watched the battle 3 times. I watched it twice last night. I watched it 4 times. I watched it twice, 1.5 times last night, real shit, and twice today. And the first time I watched it last night, man, I thought E Hart took it. I was like, man, there everybody go again with that bull, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I gotta watch it again because they spitting some bars, so I gotta go back and check over. Cause my first thought from the first watch was, man, the shit E Hart spitting is that real shit, you know what I'm saying? That real nigga shit. But and Jazz, when she spit, is good bars, but it's like the believability on certain things is more cute than, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, you get that feel from, it's like the bar was hot, but I don't know, like certain things, like when she did that New Jersey twerk type bar, you know what I'm saying, that mad this shit, like that shit was that shit was kind of funny to me, but it wasn't like, I ain't get that feel like you got from when New Jersey twerk said it, you know what I'm saying. Of course she a female, but at the same time still, it was, if E Hart would have done it, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. But so that was my first watch. I'm like, I think E Hart got this, man, for real. So on that second watch though, man, I edged Jazz on it, and it was because I seen that E Hart wasn't getting a lot of reaction with her in her rounds. But I don't think it wasn't because the shit was whack. I think it's more because of her style, and you know what I'm saying, how her style is. Her punches is more, you know what I'm saying. Her shit was more rapid for one. She was back to back with her shit for the most part. She had schemes and shit too, but more her punches was more back to back. You know what I'm saying, I think. And Jazz had longer schemes with her shit, and it was more drawn out punches, you know what I'm saying? So when she got to her punch, it was like, it felt more better because it took a minute to get there, and you had that build up more to it, you know what I'm saying, to the climax of the bar at the end, and that made you explode or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But with E Hart bars, it was more rapid fire, and it wasn't just straight boom, boom, boom to the punch, so everybody ain't just react crazy to every bar, but her shit was crazy all the way through, you know what I'm saying? She might have had one bar up enough for me personally. I was like, okay, I'm not. But other than that, all the way through, just crazy. And at first I was thinking like E Hart bars was a level above Jazz's, you know what I'm saying? Jazz had the performance side down pat, but I felt that first E Hart bars was like more superior, more complex and detailed. But as I watched it more, I think Jazz shit was just as complex and detailed as E Hart's, you know what I'm saying? It just, her shit was more drawn out and all that type of shit, but her shit was still pretty complex too. And so yeah, I ain't gonna give y'all a breakdown round for round. Everybody got their round for round breakdowns, they bar for bar breakdowns, you know what I'm saying? If you do a bar for bar, if you judging it off like bar for bar or whatever, you might can say E Hart got it because she had more bars, you know what I'm saying, to it. You gonna have, like, we be doing their point systems and shit. you might have Hart winning based on that because she had more punches, I think, in her rounds than Jazz did. But Jazz had more of the all around shit, you know what I'm saying? The performance and all that. So it made a big difference in her winning the battle. Jazz, I think, could have came like Hart did, more rapid punches. I think she came like that more with 40 bars. I think that was crazy, Jazz, you know what I'm saying? But if she would have came like that in this battle, I think it would have been a little more crazy. And also, I say Jazz won because I caught when there was that bar when she said, in order to blow up the room, I'll cater to the crowd. That was it right there. Even if you say like Hart bars was better, if that's your opinion or whatever, or like I said, she had more punches in her rounds than Jazz did. When she said that, that kind of won at least that round for me, because if you were like, she doing all this other stuff, but look what everybody said when they left the building. Everybody said Jazz won, and that was her whole point with that bar, like, I'll cater to the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So she did what she had to do to cater to the crowd, and that's why she definitely won in the building for certain, you know what I'm saying? Because she catered to the crowd. Because if you look at that battle, Hart was battling Jazz. She was facing Jazz more, and when Jazz was rhyming, she faced Hart, but she was also facing the crowd a lot and acknowledging the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was a big, I ain't gonna say turning point, but definitely a deciding factor in the decision of saying that Jazz won, because she was more all around it with it. She did exactly that. She catered to the crowd, you know. She embraced them. She embraced Hart. She got it, you know, in her face, you know, a little bit. But I don't know. For the most part, I think it was everybody was right with their decision on saying Jazz won, because I think she did. Hart bars was definitely crazy. She definitely did her thing, and if somebody say Hart won, I wouldn't necessarily dispute it, you know, because it's all opinion based and whatever, you know. But for the people that did say Jazz the Rapper won, I most definitely agree. After my third and a half watch, I think she got it, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I need to watch it no more times than that to make my decision. But y'all want to see bar breakdowns, go check everybody else shit out. If y'all like what y'all seen here, then hit that like, subscribe, and also comment below and holler at your boy.